Yet.
But when I tell you, you have to ask God to deliver you from a property and know that home is with you and your kids.
That's right.
So if Pilar and I don't end up in that house, who cares?
One of the standout aspects of this season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta is that its most powerful moments do not always come from explosive confrontations. Instead, the narrator suggests that some of the most memorable scenes happen when the women lower their defenses and reveal genuine emotion. That, according to the narration, is what makes this part of the season especially impactful. The narration goes on to suggest that Britt has been carrying significant emotional pressure for quite some time. According to the narrator, the weight of everything happening around her appears to have been building gradually, and there comes a point when ongoing stress becomes too difficult to keep hidden. The episode portrays that emotional vulnerability as one of its most meaningful moments.
Listen, did you? What is it?
Breaking news.
200 million?
Glory be to God.
$200 million. You're not gonna win that.
Come in.
Kelli.
Drew just saw something breaking news
On the blog.
Oh, you know, I think it's absolutely insane.
You know he just mad as hell because he got served. Are you okay?
All this time I stay quiet, and it's like you want to just keep peace. I want to protect my girls at all costs. And then at some point, you just get tired.
Yeah.
Because it's like you fight so much. I don't think people understand when I was like, I got this capacity. You don't have a lot left in you, right? You are fighting everywhere. You fighting for your children. You fighting for your business. You fighting in the friend group.
You fight me.
I don't want to fight you no more.
I don't want to fight you either.
I think we both have been through some things and similarities.
That's right.
Where we can learn from one another. That's right. And I don't want to come together when it's negative. I want to come together when it's positive as well.
For me, it's not in my heart to hurt you. I saw you the other day at the Bailey Bowl.
She showed told me that.
And I was just like, I just want to be there for her. Like, I didn't know a way to you because it's a lot of things surrounding us. I love that Shamia is helping you out. I think that is awesome. But you got sisters here, and I love you. Phaedra loves you. Drew loves you. When I tell you, from woman to woman, we want to see you through this situation. Okay?
I have said some things to you that have bothered you, that did not settle right with you. I apologize. Let's just hug and make
Of course I don't want to fight you.
Take Porsha off the list.
Listen,
That's the one thing you don't need to carry.
I honestly feel like Kelli and I have turned over a new leaf. And I feel like we are definitely moving towards a better place.
One thing that I've realized with Porsha is hurt people hurt people. I don't want to reciprocate energy. If she is willing to do a clean start, I'm willing to do a clean start as well.
Y'all are literally my future. And I am so scared because I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know where I'm gonna have to live. So I need you to win because it's going to inspire me.
The living situation, we tease about my prenup and all that, but the only thing that we cared about was the house because that's our home, right? That's where we're raising our kids. That's where we create our energy. And to have that being taken away from you is like the worst thing.
Yet.
But when I tell you, you have to ask God to deliver you from a property and know that home is with you and your kids.
That's right.
So if Pilar and I don't end up in that house, who cares? This whole space that I'm holding is about rebuilding my relationship with these girls, and I hope that we stay on this tone.
It's okay to start over. But I don't want you to worry about what the future holds because God got you.
I look at my own self.
Yeah.
I'm not who I was 5 years ago.
No.
That's right.
And nothing has
Thank God.
stopped. The blessings keep coming. You
Yes.
keep doing the work. And you take care of yourself. You take care of kids.
It is beautiful to have a moment where we just relate to each other as women that are all going through our challenges. And I just really feel like this trip is becoming so much more meaningful and something I really need. And I'm just grateful that they are here in this moment to help support and lift me up.
This is one of my favorite Bible verses. I was young and now I'm old. I have never seen the righteous forsaken or their seed beg bread. And I have stood on that. And I live in abundance because if I ain't got no credit, I know my mama do.
That's right.
Baby, they got a black card in heaven. So I don't worry about money because anybody that is truly a builder, they don't build one thing. They build everything.
That's right.
But we're not going to be crying because, girl, we're going to be walking in victory. We're going to go to bed. We're going to get up tomorrow. We're going to be on time. And we're going to look cute.
I need to go to y'all rooms and masturbate. And sleep well tonight.
Drew appears to have reached a turning point this season. Instead of constantly trying to project strength and keep every emotion under control, she seems more willing to let her guard down and show what she is truly feeling. The narrator suggests that this emotional openness reveals a much more genuine side of Drew, allowing viewers to see her as someone dealing with real struggles rather than simply another cast member caught up in reality television drama. That vulnerability is presented as one of the season's most meaningful developments because it reminds viewers that emotional honesty can often leave a stronger impression than even the loudest argument. The narration also highlights Porsha's role during these emotional moments, suggesting she responded with a level of maturity that may have surprised many people. Instead of allowing past disagreements to shape every interaction, she appeared willing to show compassion when someone needed support. According to the narrator, choosing empathy over continuing a conflict demonstrates personal growth and emotional awareness. It also reinforces how unpredictable relationships on the Real Housewives of Atlanta can be. One episode may center around heated disagreements, while the next reveals the same people offering encouragement and understanding when emotions run high. Kelli is another cast member the narration focuses on. According to the narrator, she is still finding her place within the group, but she has consistently shown a willingness to speak honestly about her emotions and experiences. Rather than avoiding uncomfortable conversations, Kelli appears prepared to explain how she feels, creating opportunities for discussions that move beyond surface-level disagreements. The narration argues that those kinds of conversations make the show feel more authentic because viewers gain a better understanding of what motivates each person's reactions instead of simply watching arguments unfold without context. One of the standout qualities of this season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta is that its most impactful moments are not always driven by explosive arguments. While dramatic confrontations remain part of the show's appeal, the narrator suggests that the quieter, emotional scenes often leave a much stronger impression. When the women stop focusing on conflict and begin expressing their genuine feelings, viewers get a clearer understanding of the friendships, personal struggles, and emotional challenges shaping the season. The narration presents Drew as someone who has reached an important emotional turning point. Instead of constantly trying to appear strong and in control, she now seems more comfortable showing her vulnerable side. According to the narrator, that shift makes her feel more relatable because she is no longer hiding behind a tough exterior. Rather than pretending everything is fine, Drew appears willing to acknowledge the emotions she has been carrying. The narrator argues that this kind of honesty represents personal growth, as meaningful change often begins when someone accepts their feelings instead of trying to suppress them. Porsha also stands out in the narration for the way she responds during these emotional moments. According to the narrator, she demonstrates compassion instead of allowing old disagreements to dictate every interaction. While previous conflicts still exist, she appears capable of recognizing when someone genuinely needs support. The narration suggests that showing empathy does not erase past issues, but it does reflect maturity and emotional growth. Moments like these highlight how quickly relationships on the show can evolve, with tension sometimes giving way to understanding when it matters most. The narration also focuses on Kelli, who continues working to establish herself within the group. She's been willing to express her thoughts honestly, even when those conversations become uncomfortable. Rather than avoiding difficult topics, Kelli chooses to explain how she feels, creating opportunities for more meaningful discussions. The narrator argues that these conversations add depth to the series because they help viewers understand the emotions behind each person's actions instead of seeing only the conflict. Cynthia is described as an important calming influence throughout the season. According to the narration, she often helps slow conversations down whenever emotions begin running high. Instead of adding to the chaos, Cynthia encourages everyone to listen before responding, creating space for more productive communication. The narrator suggests that her balanced approach provides stability within a group filled with strong personalities and differing opinions. According to the narration, one of the biggest themes connecting the cast this season is that nearly everyone is dealing with some type of emotional burden. Although each woman has her own unique experiences, many are struggling with issues involving trust, friendship, disappointment, family, forgiveness, and personal growth. The narrator suggests that these shared challenges could bring the women closer together, but they often create additional misunderstandings because everyone processes emotional pain differently. The narration also emphasizes that rebuilding trust takes time. Emotional conversations and apologies are meaningful, but they cannot immediately repair relationships that have been damaged over months or years. According to the narrator, healing requires patience, consistency, and a genuine commitment from everyone involved. That is why many friendships still feel uncertain, even after emotional breakthroughs. For Drew, the narrator believes the real challenge begins after she acknowledges her emotions. Being vulnerable in front of cameras is difficult, but it can also become the first step toward lasting personal growth. By accepting her feelings instead of hiding them, she opens the door to healthier communication and stronger relationships. The narration concludes by suggesting that this season has become more engaging because it balances emotional honesty with dramatic storytelling. Instead of relying only on confrontations, the series gives equal attention to vulnerability, reflection, accountability, and changing friendships. According to the narrator, those quieter moments often reveal far more than any argument ever could, giving viewers a deeper appreciation for the women behind the reality television personalities and making the season feel more emotionally authentic.